Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. I am Mad Capper, and this is another video on Raid Shadow Legends. And I opened tonight with the result from Demon Lord Ultra Nightmare with my Unkillable at 48.57 million. And I want that not because I'm trying to flex, it's by that, but this is only half of what the best ever 108 million post nerf blah 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 is. This is not anything special other than I want it to serve as a baseline. We'll talk more about that later, but first, before we talk about this, I would be remiss if I didn't talk to you about the current boosted summons. Everyone's got a video on it. I don't normally do these videos, but because I'm doing a video, I thought I'd briefly talk about it. The champions are amazing, okay? Well, let's not even try to ignore the fact that the champions are absolutely amazing. Vizier is going to make your clan boss. I want a Vizier. I really want a Vizier. Harvest Jack is great for arena. He's great for dungeons, faction wars. Venus, there is not a dungeon or area in this game that she cannot excel if you gear her for it. All dungeons, clan boss, arena, it doesn't matter. She is a top tier in all areas. I would argue at least an S tier in every single aspect of the game. She is someone you want to have on your team. A cult brawler, one of the best pure poisoners for the clan boss in the game. Okay, Ironhide, Ursine Ironhide, it's Ironhide, isn't it? See, I get them mixed up. Ice Crusher, see what happens? Ice Crusher, got it wrong in the quiz as well, trivia. But yeah, he's got an interesting kit, so maybe someone out there who wants to really give it, someone who kind of does those type of videos, might do a video on him sometime soon. Stag Knight, an amazing champion. He's a poor man's Madame Saris. Has a decreased defense attack down on the A2 with a 3-turn when booked. Great champion all around. Great champion to have as part of your arsenal. And speaking of Madame Saris, there she is in the flesh, available on Void Charts. And finally, Sylar, who a lot of people I think are sleeping on. Absolutely, I use her in my arena tier team now. I have used her in platinum level battles when I'm trying to speed comp. The only reason that doesn't work is because my Arbiter's not fast enough, but she definitely is. And what I do is I do a 1-2 punch, so my Arbiter speed boosts, she speed and turn meter decreases, and then I let my 2 final, whether it's a debuffer or double nuker with Savage Gear, those sort of different comps in behind. But she is absolutely useful, especially in the Torment world, because I can use her to decrease turn meter, so I'm not running the risk of freezing my team. She's an absolutely amazing champion, and one that would fit on any late game, end game team. Should you summon them? No, of course you shouldn't. Don't be fooled by this flash and the shiny lights, and maybe you've got a couple of the guys over that way or that one of the ways. There's a way that all the top guys are telling you, yeah, this might be the one to do it. No, it's not. It's still a 0.5% chance to get an ancient. That's still a 1 in 200 chance to get a legendary champion out of the ancient shard. Yeah, it's an 8% chance to grab one of these 3. There is some 214 epic champions, I think. I'd have to look it up again. There's 90 legendary champions in the game. The odds just aren't in your favor. And the only time I tell you, if you are an endgame player, you have all the champions you need, and you're just playing wish list, and on your wish list is a Venus, a Vizier, or a Harvest Jack, yeah, pull away. But for the majority of people that are watching this video, please don't pull. Wait for a 2-time event. I pulled because, frankly, I am in that boat. I have all the champions. I'm not whale level, but I'm dolphin. I'm a strong dolphin. I'm a good swimming dolphin, to put it that way. And I do want a Vizier. This is one of the champions I've been dreaming of. So definitely I pulled. Didn't get him. Too bad, so sad. My voids, as you can see, are resting safely in there. I would rather have a 2-time chance to grab any number of voids than to, 1% chance, a 1 in 100, better than, especially with voids, a 1 in 200 chance with the cost of voids and the value of voids. There's no way I'm going to recommend pulling. I did, but I don't think you should. All right, now let's go back and let's talk about why I started this video in the clan boss, and there is a specific reason. We have been told since the dawn and inception of YouTube videos for Raid Shadow Legends that there are certain champions that should be used in the clan boss, and there are certain champions that shouldn't be used in the clan boss, and you can see them here. Just look at in my guild clan. You see martyrs, you see Molotov, you see Dracos, you see Viziers. We just talked about them. Man-eaters. You see Lanicus and Krisk, very amazing duo in the clan boss. And as you scroll down, you're not seeing any. Okay, there's a neat one. You've got Cupidus, actually does some decent damage. I have used him in the clan boss in combination with Venus. Doesn't do too badly, not too bad. Again, you keep going down, you see it. Roshkard, a major component of this. You see all the different, Bad Alcazar, Longbeard. You know who you don't see? You know who you don't see is the champion all of us said, don't ignore the 3 keys. I was doing some testing on another champion for another video down the road. You know what champion you don't see here? Warcast. You see Warcast. You don't see Coldheart. And that's because we've been conditioned to think, do not use Coldheart in the clan boss. She is no good for the clan boss. The reason why is solid. For the longest time, the most common build for a clan boss team was the counterattack or double counterattack. And here's a perfect example. Lord Snow, perfect example. You've got an Altan. He's got an amazing toolkit. He does your attack down. You've got Draco to do your defense down, weaken and poisons. You got Battle, boost the poisons, poison himself, plus heals your team. Warlord gives you a great shield. And Skull Crusher gives you the counterattack. The problem with Coldheart in this combination, first of all, who do we put in her place? Say we put him in place of Bad Al. You don't get a cleanse for the stun, but let's not worry about that. Let's just say we magically made it work. Maybe we're doing a 4-3 with Skull Crusher to allow him to get stunned. Who knows why? But the point being is, we cannot use Coldheart because Coldheart doesn't have enough defense, doesn't have enough health. When you put her in this comp, she dies too quickly, and and that ruins your whole run. And so even though she's got a toolkit for it, she doesn't have the sustainability to do any measurable damage in the clan boss. But hold on. This is not the old days. This is the current days. In the current days, there is a very large percentage of you that are using unkillable comps, like mine right here, for example. This is a perfect comp I use against Affinity, and that's why I wanted to show you my clan boss key. 48.52 or whatever it was, rewind to the beginning if you want to see it, was the damage I did with this team. This is the team I use 99% of the time. It's the team that I've done the most damage with. But what if we just decided to take a Coldheart? Now, I know everyone has told you she's no good for that. Well, I'll tell you what. I have a spare Coldheart. I only use one Coldheart in my Spider. Don't use her anywhere else. The same one I use in my Spider, I use my Fire Knight. I don't have her in any other comps. So what I did is I took this Coldheart and I built her like a clan boss Coldheart. First thing I did is I put her in Giant Slayer instead of Flawless Execution or Helm Smasher. Now she's got the ability to do that extra damage, a 30% chance. She's got a 4-hit A1. Listen, 4-hit A1, is that not the best ability possible for Giant Slayer? There is no one with a 5-hit that I know of. I mean, you got Brachus on his A2 hitting 7 times, but on an A1 to hit 4 times at random, each counterattack, 4 hits each time. Now, of course, I will say, yes, there is that heal reduction. Art of Pain has a poison and a decreased accuracy. The main thing, of course, is the poison. An opportunity to land a poison has a 30% chance booked. It goes up to a 35% chance. Oh, sorry. It places a 5% if the heal reduction's up. My bad. I apologize for that. And then the Heart Seeker. Now, this is a capped skill, but as we've seen from Septimus, just because it's capped doesn't mean it doesn't still do tons of damage. So what I've done is I have built this Coldheart out to use her toolkit. You will see here I actually kept her in fairly low accuracy. I'd like it actually to be lower. Didn't have the choice. I put her in attack banner. And the reason why I did that is she's not here for the poisons. I don't want her to land her other debuffs if at all possible. And instead I just want to maximize her damage. We'll take an overall look at it. In order to get her 100% crit rate and some good attack, plus get her at the proper speed, I did have to sacrifice some of the crit damage. So keep in mind that normally you run your Coldheart with about 280 crit. So crit damage, that is. So when you put that in perspective, what can this do? You notice I don't have health and I don't have defense because I don't need it in an Unkillable. So what we're going to do today is we're going to place her in this composition. We're going to run her through and we're going to see what kind of damage she can do. Keep in mind, 48.5 was the damage at the beginning of this video that I did via my Frozen Banshee. She's not going to do that. Don't get any illusions. But the purpose I want to do here is let's revisit some of those champions. We've already said no, don't take them into the clan boss anymore, and see if, given the new era of Unkillable, if maybe she can do the damage you need to do if you don't have the champions that everyone tells you need to have. So we're gonna set this up here. This is how I always set it up. We're gonna take that block debuff so it doesn't mess up with my Valkyrie, and then everyone else is gonna use their A1s. On the second round, oh yeah, he's got to use his A1. He's already taken his 2 turns, right? Boom, you're gonna get that. She's a little bit low in health, but I think overall we're still gonna be okay. She might take that first stun, but after that we'll be fine. So here we're gonna use her A1 again. We are gonna use his A1. We're gonna use Draco's poisons on this round, and we're going to use that right there. Yeah, I did go over there for the stun. Not surprising. Easily cleared. Now let's put the attack up. Let's block that debuff one more time. Well, we don't have the defense down weaken yet, so we don't want to use her A3. We want to make sure we use that when this is procced. Boom. And then we put up the shield, so she can be fine this round. And then obviously now we've started the Unkillable comp, and it'll run through the turns, and we're going to see what sort of thing happens here. We'll put up his Unkillable. I do want a manual just to see what she can do with the proper debuffs up. Here's her A3. Boom, 180k, no big deal, no big deal. So we're going to run this through. I'm going to see on the other side. We're going to see what kind of damage she can do, because if you are running a clan boss team and you don't have that 5th champion, you don't have a Frozen Banshee built, maybe you're free to play and you happen to have these champions, but you don't necessarily have all of these champions, right? Not everyone can have the exact comp, especially the Draco, those sort of things. I just want to show you that you don't necessarily have to have the champions that everyone tells you can have. You can use someone like Coldheart to still bring the damage and still put that damage output, which might put you from a 4 key to a 3 key, a 3 key to a 2 key, even though you're not doing that 50 million per key, which is really, frankly, until I get to 70 million, anything over 35.5 is kind of overkill. So let's see if we can get this to 35.5, show you that you can use this. I know I have good champs. I know I have kind of built endgame champs for this encounter, but the point is no matter what, that Coldheart is a Coldheart I think all of you can easily build. You put her in low accuracy, or if you want her to land her debuffs, you can put her in high accuracy. Either way, she's going to have those abilities. The main thing is that she's got that 4-hit A1. All you need is her masteries to Giant Slayer to be able to hit that 4-hit A1. It doesn't take any gear at all. Plus that 180k A3, all that needs is for her to hit that when he's got his the debuffs up, and she's going to do that damage. Anyway, I speak too much. Let's run it, fast forward it, and we'll see you on the flip side. All right, everybody, we are back, and look at that, 41.1 million damage dealt. That is a net difference of about 7 million between Coldheart and Frozen Banshee. Like I said, Frozen Banshee is definitely the play for this type of composition. But if you're looking for that damage dealer, you're looking for something in an unkillable comp, and you don't have the champions that you need. Maybe you have a Frozen Banshee, but you don't have a Dracomorph, or maybe you don't have name that champion here. This is an option for you to insert a champion that can do the kind of damage to be able to push you into a 2-key. Yes, I have great gear. Yeah, Draco's doing 19 million, but the fact of the matter is 8.5 million from a champion in Ultra Nightmare is a significant amount. All right, everybody, apparently I'm an idiot. So I already recorded exactly what I'm going to tell you again, and then I realized that I can't do what I said I was going to do. So I have to redo this. I apologize. We had the nice video where we showed you who the winner was. And then, you know, a big great reveal. So I have the winner ready to reveal again. Magic surprise, take 2. And this time I'm going to tell you what I need to do, because I just realized I can't do it the way that I thought I was able to do it. So here's what's going to happen for the $50 Amazon gift card. The winner, who I'm going to show, will have to get a hold of me on Discord. On Discord, I will give them a word, and then they have to post that word as a reply to their original comment in the video. I hope that makes sense. So in the $50 giveaway video, the winner will have a comment. That comment is the comment that won. They will have to reply to their own comment with the word that I'm going to tell them on Discord. And that way I can verify that you are you. And if that is the case, then I will then send you the code for the Amazon gift card in Discord. I originally said it the other way on the first take of this video, so I apologize. It looked really fancy and cool in real time because I was able to show you generating the thing. I apologize for that, but I didn't think it was fair to redo it. Even though I was the only one that would know, I still would have felt bad. So the winner is, pretend I actually hit the button again, and the winner is William M. Okay, William M. Bill, can I call you Bill? Bill, I need you to send me a message on Discord. In Discord, I need you to send me a message saying you are William M. To ensure that anyone else watching this isn't like, oh, I'm William M., I'm going to give you a word. And that word you are then going to post as a reply to your original comment in the video. That seems simple enough. I hope it's honest enough. I hope there's no way to shenanigans that. I assume there isn't. So there we go. There's your winner of a $50 Amazon gift card, William M. Congratulations. And the comment was, MC, great milestone. Keep up the champion reviews. Which I will. All right, everybody. The next march is to 1K, but it is July 4th, so I want to wish all my friends in America, as I am Canadian, but I share my feelings with you. Have a safe but fun July 4th, Independence Day. Celebrate the freedoms and everything that makes the United States unique, from the diverse opinions that are trying to come together in this specifically volatile, might be the right word, time, to come together and be better. And that's always been my comments on this. That's always what I end every video with. You cannot go wrong in life being kind to one another. So please, more than ever right now, be kind with one another, be kind to one another, be safe, practice social distancing, and I will see you in the next video.